All right, everyone, we are here for another part of the 72 Touch campaign and how you make some of these pieces happen. And now we are talking about the Market Center newsletter that is provided by our market centers. And this video is about how to find that smart plan and then how to send it out to your people. All right, let's jump in. So the first thing we're going to do is we need to go into the smart plans to find this smart plan that comes out right at the beginning of every month from your market center. And all you're going to do is we're going to first start by coming over to the Smart Plans tab over on the left side. And then right up here at the top, you're going to go to Library. Now, the first easiest way to get there is change from Smart Plan name to go down to author name. If you're at the KW Advantage office, you're going to type in Riley, Reilee. If you're at the KW Downtown office, you're going to type in Asia J, and Asia with a Z, A-Z-I-A, as you see on the screen. And so we'll start with Asia's, and we'll just search for the author name, and all the newest plans show up at the bottom. So you'll scroll down through all the old plans, and that's where you're going to find the two newsletters. At KW Downtown, we offer the newsletter in English and in Spanish. You're going to click on Add Smart Plan for either one of the plans that you need. If you do see yours look like my page here where download is grayed out, it means you already have that plan downloaded in your account. But otherwise, you'll be able to easily click and hit download just like I did for the Spanish Smart Plan. And then you can come right over here into the normal Smart Plan menu where it says My Smart Plans, and it should be listed right here at the top. Now, with some recent changes, I do advise you to send this to yourself immediately to see if it does send. And so let's talk about how to do that. And to do so, I'm going to go find my personal test contact. That is my name and real information, so I can test out some smart plans. And so I'm just going to search for myself here, Stephen Delicio. And there I am. And now we're going to follow the process to add me to the plan. So we'll just check myself off. We'll go to the Actions menu right up here. And then we'll come down to Add to Smart Plan. And we'll come over to Select that smart plan I want to send. Now, here we're going to start now because I want it to go to my inbox as this test right away. For your actual newsletter, you may want to schedule it out. And you have that option here easily to just come in, select the calendar, make sure to scroll your mouse down, and then you can see there's any date that you'd like to choose. And it will go out about the same time you schedule it, will be about the time of day that it will hit those inboxes. But like I said, for now, I'll hit Start Now, check my disclaimer off, and hit Confirm. Then I'm going to give Command just a moment to get that email out, refresh this page, and then I'm going to find my test contact one more time. And there I am. And now I'm going to be checking the record here. And so you can see on here, my KWR November newsletter smart plan has ended from the 18th. It has not sent out the other smart plan yet. So I'm just going to refresh this page until I see that that smart plan has, there's the Spanish one. And, warm decor. And you will see if it does not send, you will see this right here where it says undelivered. And that usually means that there's something with the email that it's not sending. It could be that something's missing from your marketing profile. It could be the links inside the email. I will tell you that the marketing directors and I are working very hard to make sure that when we send these out and publish them to the library, that you won't have this issue, but you should get in the habit of testing your smart plans before you send them, because it's not just the links in the email that we're trying to get approved that could stop it. It could be other things. We do test it before we publish them, so you shouldn't have this issue in this case. But for your own smart plans, this is a learning opportunity just to remember, have that test contact in there so that you can test out smart plans before you send them to make sure that they get into those inboxes. And with that said, we'll refresh again and see. It looks like it's taking a little bit of time to get out there, and since this is only a short video, we're going to move on so that you've seen an example of what it looks like when it does not send. You can see this one is from an earlier one I did today of an example, not the one that we just did. But this is a good habit to be into. But now let's go back into contacts and we're going to show you how to send it to your whole SOI or your whole database, depending on what you want to do. So if you want to send it to your whole database, first thing I would tell you to do is come right over here to show one dash, and it might say 10, it might say 50, it might say 100, just depends on what you've set up your command to. But you can show up to 500 contacts at a time, which if you have more than 500, you're going to have to go through page by page, 500 contacts at a time, adding them to the smart plan. But the steps stay the same. You just press this little triangle right up here to get to the next page, and then you're going to follow the steps that I'm going to go through right now. So first, we're going to just select everyone in the list just by clicking the button right here. Since I have 101 contacts and I'm showing 500, you can see right up here that I've selected 101 and I have everyone in the list selected. Now, just like we did for our test contact, we'll follow the same steps. So we'll go to Actions, come down to Add to Smart Plan. We're going to find our smart plan. Here's the November newsletter here. We're going to select that smart plan, and then we'll choose the specific date that we would like it to start. I generally try and send my smart plan out the same day of every month, and day as in the first Wednesday, the first Saturday, the first Thursday, whatever works for your schedule, because I also like to send the monthly neighborhood nurture towards the middle of the month. And the newsletter that we write for y'all has a lot of events in it, and those happen throughout the whole month. And so sending it early is the best practice so that you're not sending them events that have already happened. But for today, we're just going to select the 20th to send this out on Wednesday. We'll check off here, and then we hit confirm. And that will send it out to your whole contact list that you've selected. And that's all you need to do once a month. You're going to find the plan, you're going to test it with your own contact, and then you're going to schedule or send it out right away, just like we went through here, selecting all of the names, going to Actions, Add to Smart Plan, and then from there, you can see why in the class I tell you it only takes about 5 minutes once you've done it a few times. All right, hope that helps.